With just 3 weeks until Germany's elections, migration has become a key battleground. The conservative CDU party has stirred controversy by forming an alliance that many see as scandalous. Meanwhile, the party has unveiled a 5 point migration plan aimed at tightening immigration rules. The proposal's potential impact on migration policies and its role in the upcoming elections remain major talking points. We have with us DW correspondent from Berlin, Lars Halter, who will elaborate on why CDU's migration plan has stirred an election controversy.
Well, thanks for having me. Now, here's the gist of it. The Christian Democrats, that is the Conservative Party, it is the party of our long-term Chancellor Angela Merkel, and it is currently the opposition party with very good chances to win this upcoming election and send its candidate Friedrich Merz to the chancellery. So this party has introduced a 5-point plan to end irregular migration. It's a hot topic, not only with the election ahead, but especially since we just saw a case of migrant crime that shocked everyone in Germany and beyond. Just over a week ago, an Afghan migrant attacked a group of kindergarten kids in a park in the southern German town of Aschaffenburg with a knife, and he killed one child and a bystander as well. Now, it turned out later that this particular man had been known for violent behavior. He had been denied migrant status. He had been set to be deported, but he was still in the country, apparently unwatched and able to commit such a crime. It triggered an immediate and heated debate over immigration, and the Conservatives want much stricter rules. So strict indeed that other parties weren't going along with the plan. No consensus among the large parties, so the CDU moved on its initiative with the votes of the extreme right-wing AfD party, and that had so far been a no-go. The other parties had so far agreed on a firewall between them and the AfD, and they had tried to always find enough votes for their initiatives without bringing in the AfD. And now this seems to be over. It's a move to the right that changes the dynamic as we're heading into this election. Also, among the ideas the CDU pushes are regular border controls along all German borders. Now, one should know that we haven't had border controls for many years, as Germany is part of the Schengen area where people can freely travel without being checked. As part of any border controls, the party also wants to strictly limit the number of people admitted, which means more people will be sent away, including those seeking asylum and those who might have a humanitarian right to do so. As for those admitted to Germany, it will be harder for them, according to this 5-point plan, to bring a family with them. Also, those with a criminal record are supposed to be arrested and kept in jails, as will those who have been denied asylum. This sort of deportation arrest is obviously a reaction to this recent knife attack, with many saying that those who are denied migrant status, and especially those with mental problems or violent records, should indeed be off the street. No, for now, it will not have a direct effect. That's because what's been voted on in Parliament was not, in fact, a law, but it was an initiative stipulating that the government, and that, of course, now mostly means the newly elected government, or the government we will elect in a couple of weeks now, is asked to explore these 5 points. They will have to include a legal review, and it will even include impact from Brussels, as many of these items collide with EU laws. Besides that, yes, there could be an immediate effect on immigration afterwards, but ideally only on the acceptance or non-acceptance of migrants that aren't willing to abide by the laws. Legal migration to Germany is something the major parties do support, and they also know that we are in dire need of immigration, not least as it would support our struggling economy. Some of Germany's current economic problems have to do with a lack of skilled workers, and so many companies have been taking steps steps to actively recruit foreigners to work here in health services and care, in construction, agriculture, in retail, but also in highly skilled jobs in IT, in medicine. So as radical as these steps taken by the CDU party sound, and as disheartening it is that the right-wing faction of the AfD was elevated in the current debate, immigration and the rules governing it will definitely remain a major factor for Germany's well-being.